So I hope you don't mind seeing my face again because you're gonna see it for the entire video. This is crappy things I've heard as a trainer. In fact, crappy things I've heard being a female trainer or being a female in the gym generally. So this first one is kind of my most favorite to talk about just because of how ridiculous it is. This guy comes into the gym. You have any male trainers here? Yes sir, we do. None available at the moment, but is there anything I can help you out with? Yeah, I want someone to teach me how to deadlift. Sir, yeah, I can teach you how to deadlift, sure, no problem. You know how to deadlift? That's real ridiculous, though. Yes, sir, of course, I can show you how to deadlift. Alright. So we make our way to the deadlift platform. He starts by saying, I want to start with 245 plates. So that's 135 pounds altogether that you'd be lifting. Sure sir, no problem. I didn't bother to fight him down at this point in time, talking about warm-ups and all that. He's already ignorant in the first place, so I just kind of was going along with it. So I load the 245 plates and I begin to show him how to deadlift. So I have a step-by-step that I go through with everyone when I'm teaching them how to deadlift. So I go through it and I'm about to lift the weight and he has the biggest smirk on his face ever. And I noticed this, right? But I know what's gonna happen after. So I begin to lift it up, put it back down, watch him. Yes sir, so that's how you do a deadlift. Any questions? And the smirk is gone. Because he obviously didn't think I could lift that weight. Well, he thought wrong. He goes, stands up by the bar, mediocre form, picks it up, put it back down. Yeah, thanks, I'll stick with this weight today. Actually, I had to hear his whole story. No, he literally told me his whole life story. Yeah, and he's telling me how he's
should be watching this video though.
No, he's telling me how he was quality control. Yeah, he works for quality control. Something to take away from this situation: don't ever underestimate anyone under any circumstances. Please. The second thing I want to talk about is people coming up to me and asking me what else I do to make money. So is there no money to make in the fitness industry? Come on. One lady actually came up to me and she was like, so why don't you get into massage therapy? There's money in that. Out of like completely nowhere, she just randomly comes and asks me that question. No, hi, how are you? Good day. I've never spoken to her ever before, and that's the first thing she would tell me. I actually used to do massage therapy before getting into personal training. So I just politely say, well, actually ma'am, I do massage. I actually have done massage therapy before getting into personal training. And she was like, oh, so why you don't do that? Well, I don't enjoy doing it anymore. And she was just basically telling me that my work was crap, I obviously don't make any money, and I should get into massage therapy. And besides that specific one, there are other situations where people would come and ask me, or rather tell me that they have opportunities for me to make money. And the joke is, usually that would be a pyramid scheme. Yeah. A pyramid scheme. This third scenario I'm going to talk about is, I guess, similar to the first one where a guy came into the gym looking for a personal trainer. So he came up to me. He obviously knew I was working there because I had the logo on my jersey. And he said, well, I'm looking for a personal trainer. Okay, so, well, I am a personal trainer. Actually, let me act this out like I did the first one, right? Actually looking for a personal trainer. Sure, sir, well, I am one, and there are several others who are on the floor at the moment that I could show you. You're a personal trainer, and he watches me up and down, right? And he's with his daughter. Yes, sir, I am. Okay. Is that hard to believe, sir? I'm just trying to be friendly at this moment. Well, yeah. And his daughter was like, politely, she was like real polite. She was like, no, not at all. That's not hard to believe. So I was like, well, what are you looking for specifically? I really just want to do cardio, you know. I just want to do cardio. I just want to lose some weight. Okay, sir. I'm not gonna waste my time. Honestly, come on. No problem, sir. Well, I don't think maybe I'm the person that you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for, I don't know, a male trainer perhaps, or someone else. No, well, tell me what you have to offer now. At this point in time, I decided it was a good idea to show him the other trainers on the floor, and there was one other female trainer who was on the floor, and I pointed him in her direction, and the minute he saw her, he was like, yeah, I think I will go check her out. Yeah, so that was that one. Ladies watch me up and down. Oh, similar to that situation, it actually happened, but with a female, actually two females this time. Some new people came to the gym and they were looking for a personal trainer. I went downstairs to meet them, and the first look they gave me when I introduced myself, "Hi, good day, how may I help you? I heard that you were looking for a personal trainer. My name is so-and-so, blah, blah, blah," the whole, you know, that. And the first thing they were like, "Use a personal trainer." Yeah, they basically watch me up and down. I think I was a little bit smaller than two. I was now kind of starting out, and I didn't have that much, I guess, I don't know, I just maybe wasn't looking all that strong at that point in time. I was a little bit smaller, but regardless, yeah, they watched me up and down. Didn't think I was a personal trainer. Yeah, that was the end of that conversation. I think after that, didn't come back. Yeah, they paid for the membership and it didn't come back actually. But as a side note though, I mean, personal trainers can look so many different ways. There's so many, like, I don't know, there's not one specific look that, how to describe that though? Like, there's so many different ways that fit can be represented. You understand that?
I guess so,
yeah, you know what I mean? You don't have to be a bodybuilder to be fit, or you don't have to look or be a bodybuilder to be a trainer, or look, or that's hard to explain, but I hope y'all understand what I mean, right? Now, this one happened when I was actually off duty. I was off my shift. I was just training myself, going about my own business. I don't like to really talk to people when I train. I like to just do my own thing. And this was somebody who I think was new to the gym. I never saw this guy before, and I noticed that he was watching me the entire time. Okay, whatever, he kind of want to watch me train. He bored. Alright, cool, no scene. Then I was doing bench press. I specifically remember I was doing bench press. I started warm-up, so I had the bar, and I added on some 10-pound plates, and then I worked up to about 95 pounds that day, so 25 per side on the bar. And the guy was like, I heard him mumble something, but I didn't think he was talking to me, and then he mumbled it again, so I was like, sorry, what's that? He was like, there's a lot of weight you're putting on there. So clearly he didn't think I know what I was doing. That's why he was watching me the entire time. I don't know if he thought that I was going to like fail or something, and that's why he was watching. But then again, a little bit insulted, you know, because if he was watching, then he would know that I kind of know what I was doing. I don't know if his ignorance was past all that, but yeah, he was like, that's too much weight I'm putting on the bar. I shouldn't be lifting that amount of weight. I don't know. That, I mean, come on. Also, side note, I know a lot of the instances were experiences with males, with the exception of two. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. I mean, this is 2019. You'd think that people still wouldn't have certain, I don't know, stigmas or be ignorant towards females in certain situations or scenarios or areas of work, or you know what I mean, like, come on. But really, a lot of guys would come up to me since I began my fitness career and started working at a gym as a trainer and all of that. Constantly they would come up to me, and in the beginning I think I was a little bit more naive and I was a little more helpful, and they would constantly test me because I don't think that they would know, or they didn't think that I knew what I was doing. I wouldn't be hired as a trainer if I didn't know how to train. You know what I mean? A lot of the time, guys who are in the gym for years, and you could just tell by looking at them, their build, or seeing how they train and all of that, whether it's good or bad, they would come up to me and ask me the stupidest questions ever. And I don't want to think that they are stupid questions, but when I say stupid questions, there's questions that I know they know the answer to, but they want to know if I know the answer as well. Something real small as I'm doing my shoulders, and I did this one. What other exercise you think? And this guy has massive shoulders, probably from but I mean, I've seen you train before. I know you know what exercises you have to do for your shoulders or your delts. And oh yeah, he was asking me about delts and anterior and this and that, and he was kind of watching me like this. I mean, and this is just one instance of many of people coming to test me. I actually asked some of my male co-workers, why does mix so much? I talking like myself, dog.
I talking like
and you know what's a crappy thing? I don't think my male co-workers get the same experiences, and it's just real crappy. This last one I'm gonna talk about, I remember because it was like the most recent one. I was training a client and I had to remove some weight from the power rack onto the deadlift platform. So I load the bar, put it, and I put it down. Well, picked it up and put it down. And this guy, he was most impressed, I believe. I would like to say that facial expression. Yeah, he was impressed. And I kind of watched him and he was like, oh, you don't look that strong. I can't lie. I was trying not to get offended because it don't make sense getting offended by ignorance. Devon, what do you think about us?
About what?
Come.
About what?
What's your opinions? Oh, your hair kind of weird.
Yeah, my hair kind of weird. Yeah, what's my opinions on what?
About what talk about and all the experiences as
I think my opinion on that is that I stronger than all of them. That's my opinion, dude.
What about an educated opinion?
Well, you see this thing in my eye, bro? The barber do that. It was bad. Them opinions was bad.
What?
No.
What?
I really don't listen to what you're saying.
What you think about me having these experiences with
men? But it's everybody, all them men and them insecure.
No, you can't say that word.
Oh, yeah, just bleep it out.
Do you think it's insecurity?
Oh, what's it gonna be? It's insecurity.
And what you would say to those fellas? What you would say? No, stop.
You gotta blur it out.
No, God.
Just blur it out. They know what it is already.
Go. Bye-bye. But what are your opinions? Like, what y'all think about that? And if you are a female who trains or even is a trainer, what has been your experience in the gym? I would like to know. I'm curious. A beaten up? Or, well, personally, I'm not beaten up, but I just think that it's hilarious and I want to share it with you all. I share it with like Devon and them all the time. I would message him and be like, you wouldn't believe what this guy tell me in the gym. I'm beaten up? Just let me know. Tell me in the comments below. Tell me if I'm beaten up or if it's seriously these people that have had these experiences are ignorant, and what would be your reaction to them if you were in my place? Because usually I would just nod and smile. But I think lately I was a little bit more not smilish, but just nodish, if you know what I mean. So before I'd be like, oh, and just walk away, and now I'd be like, what do you mean? I think if it's one thing I would have to tell those people that I've had those encounters with would be to not be so primitive and simple-minded when it comes to anything in life, because I would imagine if they would have to be like that towards me in the gym or anyone like me in the gym, I would imagine that in other scenarios in their life they can be just as ignorant. I think that's one thing I would have to say. And some things to take away would be that women can be strong, we can lift heavy weight, we can be trainers. Just be a little bit more open-minded, be a little more sensitive to what you say and how you go about speaking to other people and judging other people, I would say. I mean, I've seen this for myself too. We all have areas in our life where I guess we can improve on and be a little bit better. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy every video from me actually, and I would hope that you would subscribe for more. We're almost at 500 subscribers, which is awesome. If you are one of them, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it thoroughly. And if you are not subscribed and if it's the first time you're watching this video, feel free to subscribe now. Follow me on Instagram. I always say follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be posting some more videos to Instagram that I won't be posting to YouTube. Some more like workout stuff. So if you're interested in that, you could follow me for that. And leave a comment and share this video with someone who you think would enjoy it. Alright, that's it. Bye! Alright, time to get a thumbnail.